First, the cons. The single most annoying feature of this TV is the base. It is a cheap plastic base that does not fit properly. It is wiggly even when fully tightened. We had to jury-rig it to get it to fit properly, snugly. Even when tightened, it leans down to the right, so the viewing from is not square, it is tilted, at a pretty noticeable angle of about an inch. To align it, I propped the power cube that is part of the power cord under one end of the set, and then it was even. Should the customer have to go through this for a new product? Definitely not. If you intend to mount this TV on a wall or under a cabinet, you will not have this problem, and it is obvious that Samsung felt most would opt to do that, hence not caring about the crappy fit of the base. That being said, the base on the 19 TV, crappy as it is superior to the base on the 22 Samsung Series 5003 TV, which I returned because while that base was also plastic and flimsy, but fixable if you use your own properly fitted screws over the ones supplied in box, it also had the more serious problem of not being substantial enough to actually support the TV. The 22 5003 series base was too small and the TV was top-heavy and very trippable. I can't believe the designs of these bases were actually approved by Samsung. Another con, the 19 has only one MI port, so no, if you need to hook up several things you will need to buy a hub or splitter, sold separately. Amazon sells both. Also, if you are planning to use this TV to receive over-the-air channels, I was not able to find a way to manually add channels on this model. I googled it too. So unless there is something I am missing, your over-the-air channels will be whatever is picked up by the TV scan only. If you can receive most of the channels you want without adjusting your antenna, then they should all be picked up on the TV scan, but if you need to adjust antenna to get certain channels, it will be problematic, as each scan will only pick up the channels the antenna picks up in that particular direction. And you can't manually add the channels not picked up on the scan. However, despite these issues, I have decided to keep this TV. I bought it for my kitchen. It fits nicely under the upper cabinets with room to spare to sit it on cable box. Base is small enough that it can sit on box without covering box's air vents. Most of the smaller TVs leave something to be desired one way or the other. The picture on the TV is excellent and it does have the traditional easy-to-navigate Samsung menus. The 19 size looks better in my smaller size kitchen, where the 22 still also fit under the cabinets but was a bit overpowering looking, as I don't want the TV to be the focus of the room. There are very few choices in a 19 size. So I am keeping it because of the picture quality, compact size and ease of use of the remote to navigate menus. Once you correct the base issues and prop it on the power cube to get the picture frame straight, it actually looks pretty nice. Plus, the smaller size allows it to fit farther back into the corner, leaving more counter space for me to use when cooking,